Hello and welcome. In this video, I'll be showing you how to teach your clients how to create their own individual chicken pot pies. For ingredients, today I'll be using peas and carrots, low sodium chicken broth, dried basil leaves, flour, a chicken thigh, onions and garlic, salted butter, kosher salt, and freshly ground pepper, as well as puff pastry. You're also going to need either a souffle cup, a little baking dish like I have. This is non-stick. Anything similar will do just fine as long as it's safe to go into the oven. Now I have already pre-portioned all my ingredients and gathered everything. This will make cooking a lot easier because your ingredients will be available to you when you need them. To challenge your clients, you can have them gather and chop all the ingredients, or you can do this for them. Okay, so what we're going to do first is preheat our oven to 400 degrees. While that gets going, let's cook our chicken. What you're going to do is place your stove at a medium heat. And you're going to place some butter into your pan and you're going to let it melt. You can have your clients do as much or little of this as possible. Just remember to remind your clients that the stove is very hot and to be careful touching anything near or around the surface. Now that our butter is melted, we're going to add our chicken. You're going to cook your chicken from anywhere 4 to 8 minutes or until cooked all the way through where there's no pink showing. You may need to help your clients with this part to ensure no one gets food poisoning. Remind your clients to never leave the stove or oven unattended. While your chicken's cooking, add some pepper. You may need to help your clients eyeball this so they don't add too much. And you're just seasoning to taste. Here I have some kosher salt, which I'm also going to add. Again, you might need to help your clients with this because you don't want too much salt. Having your chicken pre-chopped will also help speed up the cooking process and make sure that everything is cooked through nice and evenly. Okay, so my chicken is nice and golden brown and cooked. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoop the chicken into a bowl so it can sit aside while we do the rest. I'm scooping it out with this kind of ladle because we want all the juices to stay into the pan. I'm going to need to help your clients do this so they don't burn themselves. However, if you think they are able and capable, encourage them to do every part of this as that they can. Now that our chicken's in a bowl, we want to cover it and set it aside. Next, we want to add the rest of our filling. So what we're going to do is add the other half of our butter. And we're going to let that melt. Now that our butter is melted, I'm going to add in our garlic and onions. Next, we're going to add in our dried basil leaves. We're going to add some more pepper and salt to taste. Again, you might need to help your clients so they don't over season. Lower your temperature just a little bit. And you cook the vegetables until they are nice and translucent. Continue to move the vegetables around so that they don't burn. We just want them in a nice simmer until they're nice and translucent. Okay, our onions and garlic look really well cooked. It smells amazing in here. So next what we're going to do is grab our flour and mix it in. We want to mix this nice and evenly, and we're going to let this cook for about 2 minutes or until it thickens up with just a little bit. Stay close and mix it around just so that it doesn't burn. This is looking great, and now we're going to add in our chicken broth. Remind your clients that they may need to stand back a little bit as it might pop in their face. Now that we have our chicken broth added, we're also going to add in our peas and carrots. You're going to want to grab in handfuls at a time and gently place it in so that nothing pops into your face from the skillet. Now we're going to let this simmer and let our vegetables get nice and soft. Now that this is at a nice simmer, we're going to add in our chicken. May need to turn your heat down just a little. Now we're going to let this sit and simmer until some of the moisture has evaporated and our filling is a little bit thick. Of course, you can make this filling into a larger batch if you're cooking with multiple clients. This has simmered down nicely, and it's now time to add it to your baking dish. I'm going to be using a spoon without slits in it so that we get all the nice juices into our baking dish. Again, if you feel like your clients are able to do this on their own, let them do so, or you can provide them any level of assistance that they need to do this safely. Go fill up the filling up to close up to the top. Make sure we get some good amount of vegetables in. Okay, if you have leftover vegetables, that's okay. You're going to turn off your stove. Next, it's time to add our puff pastry to the top. I'm going to lay this over the top. You see it kind of drapes over, which I think will be a nice crust. Next, we're going to get a baking sheet. And we're going to place our baking dish onto our cooking sheet. And we're going to place this into the oven for about 12 to 15 minutes or until this puff pastry is nice and golden brown. Alright, it's been between 12 to 15 minutes, which means it's time to take our chicken pot pie out of the oven. If you feel like your clients are able to do this part, then have them do it, but of course be safe and encourage them to use oven mitts. Alright, so we have our completed chicken pot pie. The crust is nice and golden brown. It smells amazing, and all that's left to do is let it cool down a little bit, and then you can eat it right out of the baking dish. I hope you and your clients have fun making this recipe and really enjoy it. Thank you for watching this video. If you forgot to take notes during this video, don't worry. In the description, I have a link to a document with instructions and further helpful tips. Thank you for watching.